That little plum right there is a Chickasaw plum that's almost perfectly ripe. And it's on a Chickasaw plum tree. But look what else is growing on this Chickasaw plum tree. Those plums right there are an improved variety of large sweet plum that I grafted onto this tree last February. And as you can see, take a look at the size of these leaves. Take a look at the size of the Chickasaw plum leaves, and they don't even look like they would be related necessarily unless you know what patterns to look for. But the Chickasaw plum is actually quite good as a rootstock. The only thing is it is rather willowy, so it tends to fall over when you get the more vigorous plums growing on top of them, so I had to tie this big post up here. Take a look at this graft. That's the point that I cut into, and you can see how it's healed together. It's not complete. It was kind of an ugly graft. It was one of the first ones I ever did, but it took. Now let's take a look at what I did this spring. This here is a Sunhome Nectarine, also growing on Chickasaw plum. And now that looks totally weird and different, doesn't it? Check this out. There's the graft point. This bottom part is Chickasaw plum. Right here it starts into the nectarine. Nectarines, peaches, probably apricots, and improved varieties of plums will all grow on Florida's wild Chickasaw plum trees as a rootstock. The Chickasaw plum is a very suckery tree, or at least some are. And so you can see there's all these little suckers growing around the base. And so what I've been doing is just taking some of those suckers and turning them into different fruit trees. So I have this weird fruit cocktail thing going on here. And I'm going to show you one more piece over here that we did. This graft right here was done by my wife. And this is peach, you can see, growing up through the center. This is peach growing on Chickasaw plum. And we did a few more over here just for fun. Stuck them way up there. I know it's kind of ridiculous, but all this growth here, which is easily 3 foot worth of growth, has all happened since this February. That's the benefit of having an established rootstock. There's a lot of vitality already there and a lot of roots already there. When you graft on top of it, the growth is incredible. There's another one right here. So that's it. Peach, nectarine, plum, all on wild Chickasaw plum.